Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is JD Gravity RC. In this video I'm going to show you how I set up my FPV Freerider to work on my laptop. So I got here is the Core i7 Windows 7, but it has been updated to Windows 10. Asus gaming laptop. It has its own independent GeForce and NVIDIA graphics card of 2 GB. So what you need to do with FPV Freerider is that you go to the website fpvfreerider.itch.io/FPV/Freerider. I'm going to put the links down on my video so that you can go in to the website. So there are two versions of this Freerider. One is the basic version, which is FPV Freerider. The other one is FPV Freerider Recharge, which is this one. So this is a premium version. It has more detailed maps and textures, and you have seen me use that on a couple of my videos. But with this one, it is good for FPV flying, because when you fly line of sight, the quad will have a red tinge around it, so you can't really see the quad. So it's pretty hard to fly line of sight. So if you want to use FPV Freerider for line of sight training, for muscle memory training, you need to go for the basic version, which is this one. So this version is about $5 US. So it's a pretty good version, and I recommend you to get it, because I have been using this for line of sight flying, and because I can't fly outside due to the rain, so I've been training my muscle memory in terms of seeing the behavior of the quad and how I turn, how I yaw and stuff like that. So it's pretty good for that type of training. It also helps you to train acro mode, because if you don't use the sim to fly acro mode, if you use your own quad, most likely you're going to damage it very quickly, so you're going to crash it a lot. So I recommend the basic version for line of sight and also FPV, but the recharge version for FPV only. So it's very simple. What you need to do is just go to this website, click on buy now, and just click download. And if you want the demo version, there is also a demo version below here on this page, which you can download. I understand that the demo version has only one map and the quad is not tuned properly. So since it's only $5 US, it's better that you just buy the basic version and you support the developer, because I really like this FPV Freerider. So let me show you how you do this. So once you go download, you will download to your computer. So once it's downloaded, all you need to do is you just install it. And the other thing that you need to do is, if you want to use a Devo 7, you need to go to the instruction menu to download the model ini. So what you do is you go down to the user menu, you click on that, then it will bring you to this page. Hang on, it will bring you to the PDF page. Where's the PDF? Oh, here. And then you can see model ini for Devo 7, so you click on that. So you just download the model ini, and then you just transfer it to your Devo 7e or Devo 10. So once you transfer to your Devo 7 or Devo 10, and then you go and load it. It's called FPV Freerider. So if you scroll into the load menu, you can see that the option is the protocol is USB HID, so you just use that. So once this is downloaded, then you're ready to go. So what you need to do now is you install the program, and then you install the model ini on the Devo 7E. Then you just have to load. Before you load the software, you need to turn on your Devo 7E first, otherwise it cannot detect the controller. So just turn it on, just press OK, and double click on it. You will load up. So before you start actually playing with it, you need to calibrate the controller. So what you need to do is, if you look at the screen, it says, sorry about that, it shows you the sticks. So you need to center your sticks like that, and you just click OK. Then it will give you instruction to move your sticks. So what you do is you move these sticks, throttle stick to the left, and then you click OK. Then to the upper side, click OK. Then put it back to the center, and the other side, aileron to the left, OK, and to the up, OK. So that's it, you're done. If you look at the sticks, now it's in the center. This is calibrated. Because this is the sticks is to start is at negative 100%, so it's down like that, so it's fine. So what you need to do now is just click OK, and you set the throttle to 0 at the bottom, then zone off. In terms of custom settings, these settings you can set the default, or I think this is the default setting. Yeah, this is the default settings. So I put the point of view to 100 because that's like a wide angle view. This angle you can tilt the camera up and down, so it's up to you. So once you've done that, save and exit, and then now you can start playing. So this, and you can set your quality of your graphics according to your capability of your computer. So with this one, because it has a dedicated graphics card, you can go to best quality, and you can also adjust your volume. Even if you go to the worst quality, it's still alright, and it has a good frame rate. So let me just demonstrate to you. So you go to desert. So you can see this is a line of sight. So if you want, this is to set self-leveling, low rates, camera, line of sight. Now this one is FPV, line of sight. So what you do is you can fly line of sight. So this is pretty good training for doing line of sight, self-leveling type of training if you can't fly outside. So I already got a video up on my channel. So once you learn that, you can also go to high rates. High rates is definitely a bit faster. As you can see, there is more pitch. More yaw. So if you crash it, you will reset back to your original position. Okay, goes back to your original position. So let's go now to low rates. Let's go to FPV self-leveling, and this is how it works. So if you see a lot of YouTube reviewers doing FPV, most of them fly self-leveling. So this is how they do it. So you can get a feel of the FPV self-leveling. So you can go fly You can add a lower level if you want. Okay, so then you can put the camera back to line of sight, and you can go acro mode. So this is non-self leveling, so like you can see, you can practice acro mode here, and if you want, I'll show you. I'll crash it first. Okay, you can do flips. See, side flip, side flip again, front flip, back flip. So this is really fun to learn acro mode, and you can also do flips. So let me show you FPV with acro mode. So this is FPV with acro mode. Crash. So as you can see, it's quite fun playing with this simulator, and it's pretty good because you can use your Devo 7E. So I suggest for you to go out and buy it. So before I sign off, let me show you the other version, which is the FPV Freerider Recharge, which I bought. It's very similar, except that the maps are more detailed. So you don't have to really set this anymore because it was set up. So you can see this has nicer graphics. See, I've only been playing with this for a few hours on the weekends, and also a few hours today, so I can now do acro mode. But of course I can't do low level flying that well yet, but once you practice long enough, you'll be able to do it. So I'll show you line of sight, and the reason why I don't like to use this one as line of sight is because you can see the red tinge. So you can't really see it, how your quad's flying. See, with the sun, so you get crashed very quickly. So well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and which I really like this FPV Freerider. I hope you go out and buy it and train with it, and you're going to definitely improve your skills. A lot of line of sight, acro and FPV. So hope you like my video, and please subscribe. Until next time, this is JT Gravity RC signing out. Cheers.